state later on in the year, sometime November, December, they can throw in Roshi, Kokot, and then maybe that one on top of this holiday. So there you go. Jiren is coming up next. After the World Tournament is over, we are going to be getting a maintenance, and that maintenance will probably include whatever remaining assets we need for the Jiren celebration. We'll also be getting... Yeah. Roshi's coming up next. So, anytime you assume, you lose. Guess what? I assumed. Dokkan listened, they activated their trap card, and they made me look like an idiot. And you know the worst thing of all? The worst thing of all is not only are they dropping Roshi, but they're also dropping the Peppy Gal banner seemingly at the same time. So Kokot and Mai's details are also here. Get a load of this. This is what my original prediction was. But nobody's gonna care. Why? Because my recent video went out on a limb and suggested that because of logic, Jiren would be coming up next. So even though this is a Toon W, it's a Toon L. And only I could be the one to manifest something like that. I still got it right. And yet I've lost. Thank you, Dokkan, you piece of shit. Anyway, Roshi is coming up next. So we're going to be taking a look at the campaign details just to see, again, what's coming up. Do I feel that this is the right time for it? I mean, obviously, in terms of mapping things out, it fits because the girl banner is usually around this time. There's a Halloween banner vacancy now that Global is shifting to the JP timeline. So this might be the last possible chance that they could shove in a banner in place of their usual cash grab banners. This is a cash grab banner in the sense that there's nothing new. They're just trying to rob some of you gullible players of your stones. That's what I call a cash grab. Of course, every banner is a cash grab, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to differentiate. So with Global being, this has been the last year that Global's going to be on its own schedule. This is the last time that they could conceivably shove in a Halloween banner. So instead of that, giving the Roshi banner its day right here makes a lot of sense. With both of these release dates being so close, it actually makes these two units or these two banners coming out similarly actually kind of sensible, which is crazy. Like, I just didn't think that they would do it. Like, it's actually nuts that I think it's actually gonna happen. The question is, like, who's gonna be releasing first? Is it actually gonna be on the same day at the same time, or is it gonna be something where they at least give you a couple of days? The fact that they're releasing the animations now, though, makes me kind of nervous, because, like, Sunday night, are we gonna be summoning for Roshi? Is that what's happening? Because we do have a maintenance tomorrow night. The maintenance is set to happen 2 hours after the day's reset, and then we go into more World Tournament because they're extending it because, you know, morons. So, I don't know. Interesting, right? Never let them guess your next move. That is Dokkan's motto, and they are sticking to it. So let's just start by checking out the animations. Most of these are not voiced, but I do want to hear my boy, Master Roshi. So let's go ahead and pause this, and let's check this out. So these are the Peppy Gal banner characters. So Mai and Kokot. I like Kokot because she's part of Universe of Saga. I love that category. Mai whipping out the sidearm. Love it. It kind of looks like a Mega Man X spaceship. Looks like Storm Eagle's base. Nobody will get that. Kokot. Kokot zone? She's got a zone? Okay. Oh, damn. I forgot that she did that. Okay. All right, you go, girl. All right, thank you, Kokot. Now let's check out this. Bulma's the banner unit. And here we go.
Hello there. I'm Master Roshi, the Turtle Hermit.
I love it.
Well then, I think I'll put up a fight. You should be moving, learning, playing, eating, and resting every day. That's the Turtle School way.
That's cool. I love his voice. Oh, this is the Link super attack? Yeah. It's so funny seeing Mini Goku and Krillin here after just having watched Daima. Is it just me, or is Krillin chunkier as an actual kid than he was in Daima? Oh, the lining. Oh. I love that. Oh, I love that, man. The animations are so good. The voice, so good. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. We already know what the units can do. I guess we'll just quickly review. I don't want to spend too much time on this just because we've already talked about it before, but I want to keep it in the same video. So let me pull up Peppy Gals, because believe it or not, Roshi leads Peppy Gals. What? Here we go. Peppy Gals straight up 200% lead. DB Saga Turtle School 170% with an extra stats plus 30 to Bond of Master and Disciple or Kamehameha. Note that the extra 30% thing does not apply to the Peppy Gals. So all of this stuff is the usual convention for a leader skill, 170 plus 30. But if you have Peppy Gals, it's a straight up 200%. This is the newest archetype for Dokkan Festival leads. The newest archetype for the Carnival leads is double 200% lead, but that is only very limited. I think it's just for Jiren so far. And it's because it leads one category, and then essentially it leads the same category, but like a smaller subsection. Yeah, subsection of the category, which is like Universe Rebel Saga and then Universe 11, both 200%. So this doesn't make the character a must-have, but I'm just pointing that out. This guy raises attack and defense for one turn, causes immense damage. Raises attack, further raises defense for one turn, causes immense damage. Great chance to stun. Oh, these are the various Link supers. Raise attack, further do the same thing. Entrance animation upon the character's entry reduces damage received by 30% for 7 turns. Attack and defense plus 150. Key plus 3 reduces damage received by 20%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 150 when performing a super attack, and launches an additional super attack when there are 2 or more Turtle School allies on the team. Launches an additional attack and defense plus 82% per Peppy Gal category ally attacking in the same turn, plus an additional attack plus 82%. High chance to crit when there is an ally whose name includes Bulma attacking in the same turn. Turtle School or Peppy Gal category allies, key plus 2, attack and defense plus 50%, self-excluded. You got a revive, can be activated when... Wait, is that a revive? No, it's an active skill. Can be activated when starting from turn 3 from the start of battle when HP is 70% or less, or straight up from turn 5 from the start of battle. Recovers 50% health. All allies, key plus 3, attack and defense plus 30% for 1 turn. So there you go. That is the Roshi unit. Again, not a must-have for most people. I guess we'll just... Should we just go through all of them? I guess we'll just go through all of them. It might be easier, honestly, to... Okay, hold on. Let me just... let me find him here. Where's Peppy Gals? Oh, yeah, he's not actually on Peppy Gals. Of course not. Okay, so Peppy Gals... Let me find everybody. All right, so Bulma is the banner unit for Roshi. Raised attack and defense by 86% for 1 turn. Cause 3 damage and seals. Attack and defense plus 150, plus an additional attack and defense plus 186 when performing a super. High chance to dodge. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. Dragon Ball Saga, Earthbred Fighters, Peppy Gals, key plus 1 attack and defense plus 50. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow when there are another 2 or more Earthbred Fighters on the team. Chance to dodge plus 10% before the character receives an attack. Chance to dodge plus 5% with each attack evaded up to 20%. Max dodge. Balance additional. So that is the Burma. Then we've got Cocotte, sorry. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes premium damage. Attack and defense plus 150, plus an additional attack and defense plus 150 when attacking. High chance to crit, reduces damage received by 11%. If there is a Peppy Gals or Universe 11 category ally attacking in the same turn, reduces damage received by an additional 11% and launches an additional super. Yes. If there are 3 or more Universe 11 or Peppy Gal category allies on the team, or when facing an int type enemy, foresees enemy super attacks during this character's attacking turn, reduces damage received by an additional 11% and attack plus 300 when attacking. I need her on my Universe 11 team. Yes. We are assembling the pieces of Exode 11, and we're just waiting for Big Bad Baldy to show up whenever he freaking does. Dokkan, give me Jiren, man. Okay. Then we've got Tech Moy. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage. Attack and defense plus 150, plus an additional attack and defense plus 150 when attacking. Key plus 3 attack and defense plus 30% to all allies. High chance to dodge, plus an additional dodge chance plus 20%, and launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super when there's another Peppy Gals or Dragon Ball Saga category ally attacking in the same turn. Additional attack and defense plus 30% to all allies if there are 3 or more Peppy Gals or Dragon Ball Saga category allies, or if there is an AGL type enemy. So this is kind of a new little condition that we don't really see too often. But this one is against a type advantage unit, which is interesting because Kokot is against the same type. So there's my... that's it for the new characters that are going to be summonable. Again, we don't know exactly when these guys are going to be dropping, but I suppose we'll just defer back to my original prediction, which was October 22nd for the girls, October 25th for Roshi, primarily because of the Ultimate Clash. Ultimate Clash has to drop after the old one is done. So I'm guessing that maybe we'll have like a 3-day buffer with the Peppy Gals, and then we'll jump into Roshi. But we'll see. Let's see if my original prediction is actually correct. Maybe I can salvage some sort of, you know, minor tune W. Maybe. Probably not. Next, we've got the EZAs. So there are some EZAs that are going to be dropping during this celebration. So if you have any of these characters, get them ready. In fact, you know, let me just pull up the campaign details. So here's the campaign for the Roshi, the Peppy Gals banner. There's the Summer Slam thing. I don't think Global's going to be getting this. Maybe they do. I don't know. Knowing these guys, maybe they'll throw that in there too. But these two are there. Notice how they're 2 weeks apart. So fun little reminder. We got the category banner for Dragon Ball Saga, Roshi Dokkan event. We got the Peppy Gal, or they got the support medal campaign grind. So even if you're not summoning, which most of you won't be, you should still do this so you can get the medals. So that way, whenever the unit does come back, you will have at least some of the medals to begin with. This event already released on Global. So were there more stages that Global simply didn't get? 7 stages. If I switch to Global, there was also 7 stages. So no, we would not be getting anything new. We already have that. This is the new challenge event. So there's the Goku Frieza event that people have been talking about. And then there's the Pink Zone, or the Heroine Battle. So that's what this is. I will still not look at what the units can do. I am staying completely blind from all that stuff. I don't want to see it. Apparently, it's really annoying. So make sure you guys check out the live stream when we do go live for this new event. I will be recording those runs. You guys can see me struggle, squirm, and burn on this event. There are how many stages? Lord, there's 9 stages. We're fighting 9 heroines. Okay. I don't know which one it is that's the worst one. I'm assuming the last one. So yeah, look forward to that. If you guys want to see exactly what these units can do, you can go to the JP Dokkan Info and you can click on these and you'll see exactly what they do. Like, for example, just click on this. You'll see what the unit can do. All right, there you go. It's stage 1. Nobody cares. So there's the Pink Zone. Then we've got Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. Again, this will only drop 3 days after or it'll drop the 25th-ish. Stone sales, yeah. So there was only 1 stone sale, huh? From the 31st to the 21st. So Roshi's banner dropped the 31st for JP, and then the Kokot banner dropped a week before the stone sales ended, and then it ended a week after the stone sales ended. So we'll probably see something like that, maybe. Although, wait, no, we're this is all supposed to be in 8 days. Like, what? Global is supposed to be getting another stone sale in 8 days, and we are jumping into a new Dokkan festival with JP in November, the start of November. So in like 12 days. We will be getting another Dokkan festival, whatever that is. So global players will probably feel the boredom a little bit less for the next few weeks than JP, just because we're going to have extra stuff going on, whereas JP is still going to be, you know, relaxing and not doing much between now and the next Dokkan festival. I don't think. So, yay, global W. Okay. Dokkan event, Super Battle Road, Super Battle Road. Global actually has a Super Battle Road coming up, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, stage 63 is coming up on the 22nd at 1 a.m. That is the Artificial Life Forms, I believe. Does JP have that one? I don't remember. Okay. Then let's continue here. Infinite Dragon Ball History. Oh, is there a new stage for Infinite Dragon Ball History? It's great. More stones, more content. Infinite Dragon Ball History is not much of a challenge anymore. It's just a thing, kind of a training exercise. Yep. Peppy Gals. So, yep, more stones. And then here are the EZAs. Videl's EZA, Margarita's EZA, and Kiawe's. Let's quickly go over those. Videl, Peppy Gals, 180%. Defenders of Justice, 180%. Raises attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage. Greatly raises attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage. And massively Lowers defense. This can be done only when there is a Gohan or Ultimate Gohan or Great Saiyaman on the team. So not necessarily on the same rotation. I forgot that. Okay. E +2 attack and defense plus 180. Great chance to dodge before attacking. Plus an additional attack plus 158 when attacking. Performs a critical hit and all allies key +2 within the same turn after dodging an attack. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 58% and performs an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack within the turn after receiving an attack. Okay. Attacks effective against all types and launches an additional super attack as the first or second attacker in a turn. Okay. So pseudo crit. Cool. You've got crit already taken care of, and you got pseudo crit too. Okay. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 158. Great chance to dodge as the third attacker in a turn. Gains an additional attack and defense plus 30% per attack evaded, max of 58. So yeah, additionals and dodges are going to be the ways to go for this one. I'm just trying to remember because I always forget the wording. Performs a critical within the same turn after evading an attack. So if you're evading an attack, that means the attack would have been received, right? So even if you dodge it, you're still the target of the attack. So I believe that, can both of these things proc on the same condition? I'm sure Proton will see this and help us out in the comments down below, so look out for that. But anyway, that is the Videl. If I remember correctly, JP players were not too impressed by this. I don't remember. But of course, we will test out the unit and we will make a judgment call for ourselves when that EZA does drop. Then we've got Kawaii. So this unit is Peppy Gao's lead. Greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causes stream damage, and greatly lowers attack and defense. Key +4 attack and defense plus 140, plus an additional attack and defense plus 140% when there's another Peppy Gao's category ally on the team. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 140% when performing a super attack with a high chance for an additional attack and defense plus 40%. Interesting. Is that the first time we're seeing this effect in a passive? We've seen this now on the Mighty Mask EZA, and we've seen this on the Worldwide Broly super attack. So is this the next, is this the only other unit that has this sort of thing? No, actually, no. Some of the, I think, yeah, Mighty Mask has it. Trunks, Super Trunks has it. So this is not a rare thing. Never mind. Great chance to stun. High chance to launch an additional super attack. High chance to dodge. Dodge chance plus 20% when there's a tournament participants category enemy. Plus an additional defense plus 40% attacks effective against all types when performing a super attack if the target enemy is an attack down, defense down, or sealed. And then if the enemy is stunned, performs a critical hit and launches an additional super attack. So there you go. That is the Kawaii. Cool. Another good asset to the Peppy Gals category. This is not a Peppy Gals unit, but this is a fantastic Universe 11 booster. So 150% lead for Universe 11, greatly raises defense for one turn, causes supreme damage, lowers attack and seals. Attack and defense plus 110, high chance to dodge. Attack and defense plus 55 per attack performed up to 110. Key +3 attack and defense plus 50% for all Universe 11 category allies. Attack and defense plus 20% for Realm of Gods, Siblings Bond, and Master of Bond of Master and Disciple allies. When there's Universe 11 or Master, stupid translation. When there's Universe 11 or Bond of Master and Disciple category ally attacking in the same turn, dodge chance plus 20%. Changes one key sphere randomly of a certain type into Rainbow. When all allies attacking in the same turn are Universe 11, reduce damage received by 30%, and once only as the third attacker, all allies damage reduction plus 11% during that turn. Whoa! Yeah! Amazing for Universe 11. Fantastic. So there you go. Those are all of the EZAs that are going to be coming up. Of course, they could add more stuff as they've done in the past, where they gave us some of the Tanabata LR EZAs during 9th year. So this is just what we see from what we know, but they could throw more. World Tournament, I don't think we're going to get another one. We just had it. Peton Battle, sure, probably. And I think that's it for the actual course celebration. So there you go. This is about all that we can expect. How they're going to be spreading this stuff out is still beyond me. Are they going to just compress it all into 8 days? Are they going to stretch it out a little bit further? Are we going to be getting more on global happening simultaneously while we go into November? Or is it all going to be done? We'll have to wait and see. But regardless of how I feel about Roshi showing up instead of Jiren, I will say at least global will feel a little bit more preoccupied with content. JP players probably not so much, but global players will at least have something to do. And one less celebration to worry about. So after this, after we go into November, like mid-November, once we hit Heroes, I think the question is going to be, where is Jiren going to show up? Because one of my main points for why Jiren made sense was that there was going to be a double raids banner in November, December. No, yeah, December going into January. So Does that mean that they are actually going to put the Jiren into that double rates banner, or will we still get 2 double rates banners on global seemingly back to back? So I still don't think they are going to combine any banners. They want your money, so they're going to release them as much as possible. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously like down below. Let me know in the comments on a scale of 1 to 10, how big, 1 to 10, how big is this Toon L for me having it right the first time and then undercutting my own prediction? Let me know your thoughts. Also, let me know what you guys think about the Roshi celebration. Are you guys going to be summoning at all? Are you excited for any of the EZAs? If so, which ones? What is the next big unit that is on your mind besides Tenure, if there is any? If there isn't, then just tell me Tenure. Let me know your thoughts. Anything I missed in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know when I see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned. Also, post your ranking in the World Tournament in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Bye-bye.